Good morning, awesome people. Welcome to DIY Solar Homestead. So if you're new here, which approximately 70% of the people are not subscribers, please subscribe to the solar channel here and we'll bring you a lot of solar updates right now. I'm going to have the second solar battery system hooked up. I have another inverter coming in. We just ordered it this morning. Today is actually Saturday. We got frost. I scraped it off the windows a couple days, but tell you what, a little frost on that car. It's starting to melt. So I don't know if I can harvest any more from the garden to bring in. It survived several so far. Doesn't seem to have harmed the leaves, so I might get a few more. I don't know how much room I can possibly handle. I do want the purple basil, and I do want maybe another head of lettuce. And these kale right here are still bountiful. Then we got an airplane. And down here I have, somebody tell me what kind of pepper that is. I think it's a hot pepper. But yeah, we still got some good maters down here. So it doesn't look like it damaged the leaves. I don't know what the timing is. I think if it's freezing temperature for more than 4 hours, then it kills it. But if I could get more of these in to the solar garden, that would be amazing. This here is the bee balm, and I wanted the pollinators to come in, but it helped a little bit, and then it started dying off. I don't know if it's going to come back or not, but I tell you, the butterfly bush here, holy smokes, I'm going to have to get some kind of trellis system for this. I had 8 butterflies that stayed with me all summer long. And they definitely did their job pollinating. And the offside, what most people don't know, is caterpillars love to eat and lay their eggs on milkweed. So, and I had milkweed come up over there, and I had milkweed on the back side of the garage. Because if you're going to have butterflies, you want the caterpillars to survive. If you find them in the garden, they're going to eat your garden, but you take them and you put them over on the milkweed. Yes. So anyway, when I get the Ames inverter in, and I sent a text out to Southern Ohio Solar Homestead last night, and he's got a Ames inverter, 24 volt. I think he's used for over 6 years and never had a problem. But I didn't get the ones that he has. I think he's got the 400 watt, and that's like $1,100–1,200. I went with the 1500 watt, and that's gonna bring in. It's got a surge protector, so it's 1500 to 2500, and 24 volts. With 24 volts, this is why I want to get out into the country and have a real homestead. But 24 volts, I did the math, I can get all of these solar panels on that system down there. I don't have enough power right now with all these cloudy days. See, we're supposed to have a little sun, so the off-grid garden right now is turned off. I come home yesterday after all these cloudy days, and the inverter alarm was going off, low voltage. I need more power, so the inverter's on the way. Between November 1st and the 8th, it will be here. And I'll show you more. There you go. So the huge solar batteries. So those are 6 volts each. They're almost knee high. They're huge, huge. So they're tied together for 12 volts right now. But the Outback in the instruction said 12 volts is 1,000 watts an hour. 24 volts you can take in 2,000 watts an hour. So I can only go up 24 volts with it. 6 times 4 is 24. So I got that coming in, the inverter, to give me power. That's only a 12 volt inverter to take the electricity upstairs. And if you're not familiar with off-grid runs on extension cords. So one cord going up to feed the whole grow room. I'll take you up now. So it's a little dark in here, and I got the room light on. I think it was 11.4 volts when I got home yesterday, so I shut it off. I want to get it up to at least 12. So I got all these beautiful vegetables in here growing. And tell me, what is that? Is that a rosemary? But I got 2 of them in that pot, so I'm good. So hopefully we'll get enough sunshine. I get this back on. I might just plug it into the outlet till I get the AIMs and get the solar batteries back up to par. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot more room in here, but for the tall plants, I got plenty of shelves if I start seeds. I might start some microgreen. I got some channels from Riverponic Grow Systems, and I got to figure out where I'm going to put those in here. Because I'm really not wanting to set up a grow room. Well, I don't have more lights yet. So I got a couple behind me that I could use. I might be able to put a couple more, stringing them across up above. But I'm limited on lights right now. And room. Space. And I'm not going to start the grow room in the other spare room. There would be a lot of work. So, yeah, this is it in a nutshell. And we'll see. I still want the purple basil, maybe another cabbage in here. I don't know where, but I want more. I want more. And you have a nice solar day in the off-grid garden.